Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be going through my trash once again. I think I filmed one of these product empty videos either a month or maybe 2 months ago. Probably a month and a half to 2 months. So if you guys aren't familiar with these videos, basically I just show you all the products that I've used up entirely and kind of give you a quick review on it and whether I would repurchase them or not. To me, these videos are really helpful just because if you've used a product up to its entirety, I think by the end of it you know whether you're gonna love it or hate it, or love it or leave it, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So let's go on ahead and dive into my trash because I have it all sitting right here on the floor. Okay, so first up I have quite a few hair care and skincare items. First one is from Suave Professionals. This is the Moroccan Infusion with Moroccan Argan Oil Color Care Shampoo for color treated and dull hair. Now, typically I don't buy drugstore shampoo and conditioners. I will buy like serums and stuff like that. But after working in a salon, I definitely notice a difference in how my hair takes salon hair care over drugstore hair care. I'm not saying drugstore brand is bad, that's not the case, because before I ever got my cosmetology license, that's all I ever used. But like I said, since I do have color treated hair, it's coarse and it's thick, I just feel like there's other brands out there that work for me. I only tried this because whenever we were in Seaside a couple months ago, my sister-in-law had purchased it because we forgot our shampoo and conditioners. I used a little bit of hers and I ended up really liking it. The main thing that I really like about this shampoo is the smell. I feel like this is a shampoo where even after my hair is air dried and the next day I can still really smell like Moroccan oil in my hair. I don't know if it really helps with like the dullness and if it adds shine or anything like that, but it definitely does make my hair feel soft, and I do like this scent. So I actually already have another bottle of it in my bathroom just because I want to say the shampoo is like right at the $2 to $3 range. I had a buy one get one free coupon, so I figured why not. It's not a shampoo that I use like every time I wash my hair just because I always do like changing out my shampoos. But yeah, I'm rambling way too long. I would repurchase this, and if you guys like the smell of Moroccan oil, then just go check this one out. Next up I have another product from Suave. This is the Suave Professionals Dry Shampoo Spray. This is probably one of my top 2 favorite dry shampoos from the drugstore. My number 1 pick, even like when it comes to professional brands, is the Dove Dry Shampoo. I absolutely love that stuff. It's like invigorating and it just makes your scalp feel nice and cool, and the scent is nice. I do wish the scent in this one was a little bit different. However, I do feel like it gets the job done. It definitely helps soak up some of like any of the oily residue in my scalp. So this one I would repurchase. Unfortunately, the next dry shampoo didn't work out for me so well. This is the Tresemme Fresh Start Dry Shampoo. I feel like this is one of the first dry shampoos that came out in the drugstore. It's still morning, so Landon's hanging out in his jammies and boxers. But yeah, this is one that I just don't care for. I hate the scent of it, and honestly, I feel like it kind of makes my roots feel even more grimy than they were to begin with. So I didn't even finish this one, but I'm just gonna trash it because I do not like it at all. The smell, everything, I just don't feel like it really works for me. Now, one thing that I do want to quickly mention, if any of these products are ones that you guys like love, please don't get offended. I mean, obviously products work out differently for everyone, so if this is a product that you love, don't feel like I'm like personally bashing you. It's just kind of like me personally bashing the products. Next up, I have another hair care item. This is from Kendra, the Platinum line. This is the Hot Spray Protect and Finish. Basically what you do with this product is just spray it in. You can spritz it through dry hair and then you can curl your hair. And so I think this product is definitely targeted more towards people whose hair like don't really hold curls well. I probably wouldn't repurchase this, not because it's not a good product, only because I don't really use finishing products or products that really create like stiffness in my hair, just because I don't have a problem holding curls. I was just really into using this back whenever I used to do like roller sets in my hair for like big voluminous curls. So if you're someone who has like really stubborn stick straight hair and you want bigger curls, this may be something to try out. Yeah. So I think that was everything for hair care. Next up are 2 sunscreens. Well, this one's actually kind of more of like an outdoor tanner, which I know isn't really that great for you. This is the Coppertone Dry Oil Sunscreen SPF 10. With it being an oil, I don't really feel like it gives like true SPF, but whenever I'm wanting like some quick bronziness to my legs and Landon swimming out back in the pool, I'll just spray some of this on just because I feel like it gives me sun quicker, but I guess the tiny bit of SPF in it does help from me turning pink. It just kind of makes me like bronzy right away. So yeah, I do like this stuff. It's all gone one, obviously, because it's an Empties video. Next up is another aerosol type sunscreen. This is the SPF 30 Continuous Spray Clear from the brand Australian Gold. I like using this on my body whenever we go to the beach. I do use a higher SPF on my face, but on my body, I probably should be better about doing higher SPF. I really like this stuff though, because I feel like once we go into the water, because it's water resistant, it stays on. I've tried other brands where it says it's waterproof, but I come out and I feel like a slimy fish or something. Like it leaves this weird residue on my skin. But I never have that problem with this sunscreen, so this is another one that I would repurchase. Next up is a kind of random product, but whatever, we're all friends here, right? This is the ThermaCare Heat Wraps Menstrual Heating Pads. If you guys follow me on Twitter or Instagram, a couple weeks ago you heard me complaining because I get awful cramps, so Keegan picked these up for me. Way back when I used to use these as well, but they didn't sell them for like menstrual, so I would always get like the back ones and cut them. But basically it has a sticky side, so you just like stick that side to your underwear, and then it has these little heating pads and it just like rests right there like above your uterus. So I hate that word, I know, but it just really helps. Obviously like internally it's not going to help with cramps, but I don't know, to me the heat and pressure really just kind of helps relieve like pain and discomfort during those times of the month. These say they last 8 hours, but to me it lasts even longer. I don't know, they stay hot for a really long time and they're just comforting and soothing to me, so a definite repurchase. Next I have 3 things of makeup removing wipes. I have 2 of the Clean and Clear Makeup Dissolving Facial Cleansing Wipes in oil-free. I love these things. I believe you get 25 wipes in each of these. This seriously gets any kind of foundation off, whether I'm wearing like a waterproof foundation like Revlon Color Stay. If you guys use that, you know it's like an intense like hold foundation. I just described that like it was a hairspray. This stuff wipes it all off. I'm not someone who just uses makeup wipes and go to bed though. Like I like to use a makeup wipe first to kind of like break up my makeup, and then I go in with my Clarisonic or whatever, just because I typically shower at night anyways. So yeah, I love these guys. They do get waterproof mascara off, but the only thing is these do kind of burn around, like not your actual eye, but on my under eyes. I think because I'm so dry and sensitive there, it does burn a little bit, but I love these for removing face makeup. And then the other pack of makeup remover wipes are from Neutrogena. I think everyone and their mother basically loves these. I do like these too. I love the scent of these. However, I feel like these don't break down foundation as well as these do. So if you are someone who just uses a makeup wipe and goes to bed, I don't recommend it, but if you are gonna do that, I feel like these are definitely better for like removing face makeup. However, these are definitely more gentle on the eye area. And then I have 3 things of false lashes. First is the Allure Natural Lights. I had bragged about these a couple weeks ago. I really love them. If you're someone who has kind of a hard time with strip lashes, I'm way better at individuals than I am with strip lashes. I just suck at it and I almost always have to trim them. For me, I don't have to trim these at all, and I don't have issues with them like poking me on my inner corners. I really like this strip because it's super thin and really flexible, so I would definitely repurchase these. 2 came in this pack for I want to say like $7.98, definitely under $8. And then I have the Andrea Perma Flair Medium Black. I like these in Andrea or Ardell, whichever I find first I always get, and I always get mine in Flair Medium Black. They have them in short and long as well, but short does nothing for me. It adds volume but no length, and then long is like way too long and spidery for me. So I always go with medium black. Love these, have already purchased more. And the final set of lashes, I'm pretty sure these were from Ardell. These are the Demi Wispies in black. Whenever I buy false strip lashes, this is pretty much the only kind that I get, the Demi Wispies. Everything else is either like too full for me. I don't like when lashes are all one length all the way across, and I don't like when there's like the really long pieces and short pieces. I think they look amazing on other people, but on my eyes I feel like it's like obvious they're fake lashes, whereas these are kind of like tapered and they look more natural. So I really like those. ROC Daily Resurfacing Discs. I love these. If you guys are a fan of these and you happen to have a membership at Sam's Club, that's where I would recommend getting them. You can get 1 of these and then 2 of the full-size night resurfacing moisturizers, something like that, for the price of just like 1 of the moisturizers at the drugstore. So basically these are just self-foaming dual texture discs. They're just little circles, and I love the packaging. I always leave mine in the shower. You just pop it open like this, but you just add a tiny bit of water to it and then it lathers up, and it has these really nice kind of like exfoliating beads on the pad, and I don't know, it definitely makes my skin feel smoother. So yeah, I love these and I've already repurchased some more. I have a toner from Clinique. This is the clarifying lotion number 1, very dry to dry. I've had this toner forever. It took me forever to get through just because it is like a honkin' bottle. But I don't know, I'm just not crazy about it. It does, like, you know, restore your skin back to its normal pH level, and it's refreshing. Honestly, I'm kind of neutral on this product. It's not something that I'm gonna run out and repurchase just because I have tons of other toners in my bathrooms, but it's not something that I love and it's not something I hate. I'm just kind of like, I like it. So yeah, not something that I'm gonna run out and repurchase though, like I said. Next up is a nail polish remover. This is just the CVS generic brand strengthening polish remover with gelatin. I like this stuff because it doesn't like dry out my cuticles and it's super cheap. I want to say it's under $2. So this is the nail polish remover that I've been buying pretty much for the last like year or so. And then I have a bottle of the blender cleanser. This is just a cleanser to clean your beauty blender with. I honestly don't know if this works better than baby shampoo because I've cleansed mine with both. I don't really know if you're supposed to use baby shampoo in the sponge or not, but for the price of this, I think I would just continue to use my Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo over getting this. I only purchased this one because I used Birchbox points to purchase this and like 2 beauty blenders together. So yeah, definitely not something that I would go out and repurchase. Sorry. The moisturizer from Clean & Clear. This is the dual action moisturizer, salicylic acid acne medication, oil free. I used to love this moisturizer. I do still like it. The only reason I haven't really repurchased it is because I have so many other moisturizers that I need to get through. And actually, if you guys follow me on Instagram, then you saw that Clean & Clear recently sent me 2 of their new products. They came out with like a hydrating line that smells incredible. I'm obsessed with it. It's kind of like a gel-based moisturizer and it smells like cucumber and melon. So yeah, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you should head on over there. It's just lollydolly128 and you can check it out. Like I said, that product is releasing, I believe, early July. So yeah, I've been liking that one a little bit more than this. However, I do still really like this one because it leaves like a cooling sensation on your face. So I would overall repurchase this. Next up, I have a scrub from the brand Tree Hut. This is the Shea Sugar Body Scrub in Coconut Lime. Now, I know when you read that name, at least to me personally, I was like, coconut and lime, that does not sound good together, but it smells amazing. Like, you get citrusy, but then you kind of get like warmness from the coconut as well. It's like the perfect summery beachy scent. So yeah, and I just got some on my note. If you're someone who self-tans a lot, I feel like you'd love this scrub. To me, it's like the perfect medium, just because I've tried some scrubs that have like way too much cream and barely enough like exfoliant or vice versa. This one is just like the perfect happy medium. Speaking of self-tanners, I have one right here from Million Dollar Tan. This is the Tan Icon Extreme Dark Sunless Tanning Solution. So this one is a spray. I wouldn't repurchase this one, not because I don't like the product. However, they have a formula that's in a lotion form and I prefer that one. Both work amazing, but for me, I just prefer lotions. I feel like they're easier to work with, and sprays can sometimes like get on your bathroom floor and stuff. So for me, lotions are just easier. But both give you a gorgeous like natural bronzy tan. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a new sunless tanner, I would highly recommend checking out Million Dollar Tan. 2 eyeliner pencils. The first one is from Milani. This is the Milani Liquify Metallic Eyeliner Pencil, just in black. I know when you look at it, there's still a little bit of a nubby left, but unfortunately it dried out. I've had that problem with every single one of these pencils. Once I get to like this last like, what, 1.5 to 2 inches, it's just dry, so that kind of sucks. But if you're a big fan of the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Zero, I feel like this is blacker than that one. I always forget the newer black Urban Decay pencil. I have that one as well. This one isn't as black as that, but it's definitely blacker than Zero. So if you like Zero, this is a cheaper alternative. Eyeliner that came in the original Naked palette. So one side was Zero. Once again, whenever I get to the last end of these, they always dry up for me. It's such a pain. So one side was Zero, and then the other side I used to the very, very end. Like there's nothing left in there. I forget the name of this. I want to say it was like whiskey or cognac, bourbon, something like that. I don't know. I did really love this pencil. However, right now I'm using the CoverGirl Liquiline Blast in brown, and I feel like it's just as good. Next, I have 2 fragrances. One of them is kind of embarrassing just because I feel like everyone wore this perfume. I wore this like all throughout middle school and high school, and I don't know. I wasn't really spraying it on my body anymore. Like I still had a tiny bit left, and I was mainly using it as a room spray just because, like, I don't know, it brought back memories. But this is the Ralph Lauren, is that the name? Ralph? No. This one is like in cool or something. These all came in different colors. This perfume is so old, but there still is a tiny bit left in here. So yeah, I've just been misting my room with it, but I figured I would go ahead and plug it into this video. I wouldn't repurchase this just because I feel like it is a younger scent and I have other perfumes that I prefer more, but I don't know, this scent always brings back memories. Next is a pink body splash. This is in Fruity and Bright. You can tell this is old because I'm pretty sure this is like their old packaging. I loved this one. Out of the whole pink line when these first got released, the Fruity and Bright and Fresh and Clean were my favorite. However, the nozzle on this thing broke. Like I tried replacing it with other ones and I can't get it out, and it doesn't really like unscrew open, and if it did, like how would I spray it then? So I'm just gonna throw it away. But yeah, someone said that they don't make this scent anymore, which is kind of sad because I loved the lotion in this as well. Next up is a highlighting type concealing product. This is the, what is it called? The name's rubbed off, that's how well like loved he is. I want to say it's Maybelline Dream Lumi. I feel like that's right, but it could be wrong. This one is in Radiant. It's just a little clicky pencil that has wand that has a brush on it. But I don't know, I really like the shade Radiant. I have one other one and I don't like it as much. So this is gonna be a definite repurchase. In fact, I keep forgetting to purchase it again because I've been loving it lately and now it's all gone. So I'm gonna make a note of that in my phone. I have a Clairsonic head. I'm pretty sure this one is in Sensitive, and obviously I've already repurchased another one, but I really want to try the deep cleansing one now, but I'm not sure if that's going to be too abrasive or not. So yeah, I've already repurchased that. I have the Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream. This guy is dunzo. It's completely gone. However, the jar is so cute that I don't want to throw it away. It's like a heavy glass jar, but at the same time, what would I do with this? If you guys have any good ideas of like what I could use this jar for, then let me know, because I kind of want to keep it, but that's just me being a pack rat. I'm not going to repurchase this only because I have this little sample size right now, and I don't know how this is a sample size because I've been using this for like a month now and it's like still basically full. The one that I'm using right now is the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream, which I really do like. It's more of like a gel-based and thinner formula than this was. This was like a thick, heavy-duty moisturizer just because it's the extra eye repair cream. So out of these two, I feel like this definitely helped with my dryness and it kind of like cured it in a way. So right now I've been loving the hydrating more than the extra. So if I did repurchase one of these, I think I would go with the hydrating one, and that makes me feel guilty just because this one seriously solved all of my problems. But I just am really loving the formula of this one. I have a Sweetie Pie shower jelly from Lush. I had this guy forever. Like it took me forever to use up. Basically a shower jelly, it just like comes in this weird dome, like jello looking thing, and you break it off into pieces and you kind of just like melt it into your loofah and it lathers up. It smells really good and it is moisturizing, but I think I bought it more just because like it looked cool. The actual product wasn't anything like life-changing, but I think Landon had more fun with it than I did. So I don't really know how to describe the scent, and it doesn't really say on here. Sparkling fruity shower jelly softly caresses your hair and skin. Yeah, I never used it in my hair. That would kind of freak me out. But what's cool about this is that you can put it in like in the freezer or the fridge. So like if you came back from a really hot day and you're jumping in the shower, it'd be like really nice and cold and refreshing. But it's a cool product, but once again, it's not something that's like extraordinary and that I need to repurchase. So I didn't even realize I have another eyeliner in here. This one is the Revlon Colorstay Liquid Eye Pen. This is just a felt tip marker type eyeliner. The only thing that I really loved about this is that it was so long lasting. I have never had a felt tip liner that lasted that long. Like in fact, there probably is still some product in here. I'm not going to repurchase this particular eyeliner just because I found a felt tip liner that I like more, and that's the L'Oreal Infallible like 0.04 eyeliner. I feel like it's richer in color than this. However, this one is longer lasting. So I wish you could like take the amount of this and put it into the L'Oreal. I have this duo-ended brow gel from Sigma. This came in their Beauty Expert Brow Kit. So you get two sides. One is a tinted side, the other is the clear. I'm just not crazy about the tinted side. I feel like if you had really light brows, then it would work. But my brow hairs are already dark, so I just didn't really need that. However, the clear side is freaking amazing, and I'm so sad it's gone. There's probably still like one or two uses in here. Like I tried scraping this last bit out and it just won't really attach to the brush that well. So That's kind of a bummer, but for the most part, I basically got like every little dot of product out of here that I have. 2 final products and then we are all done. I'm sorry, this has been taking forever. This is the Maybelline New York Clean Express Makeup Remover. I really like this stuff. However, right now I'm using the Walmart generic brand, what is it, Equate eye makeup remover, and I feel like it works just as well and it's $2 cheaper. So I'm probably gonna stick to that one, but if you're wanting to try something new, like if you're someone who likes to experiment with eye makeup removers, I really did like this one. And then the very final product is actually a sample, and this is the Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua in 30 Beige. I used this twice, like out of this packet, and guys, I'm really wanting to buy this foundation. I just hear so many mixed reviews, and I don't know if this was enough to like put it to the test. So next time I go, I think I may ask for a little sample of this just to try it out again before I do make the splurge and buy it. I've heard from so many people that it runs out quickly, and I don't want to pay what, like $40 to $50 for a foundation that's gonna like run out super quick. But yeah, I really do like the formula of this, so I may have to take the plunge. I don't know yet. I will keep you guys informed. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I applaud you and thank you for doing so, because this video is probably so long and I don't have a timer on my camera, so I can't really tell how long it was. But thank you guys for sticking all the way through. Oh, if you guys did make it this far into the video, then comment down below armadillo boobs, because it would make me laugh, and then it could be like our little inside joke. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Also, keep your eyes open because my next video should be like a super big haul that's kind of embarrassing, but a lot of you guys happen to enjoy hauls, and I do too. Okay, anyways, I'm rambling. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!